1, 2, 3, clap. Did anybody else not hear a clap from everyone else?
I only heard myself.
I had a clap for myself.
It was weird. I saw everyone else clap, but just kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, did we all clap at the same exact time?
We did a perfect clap.
We absolutely did not do a perfect clap.
You know what? Let's say we did.
I think we
Let's
did
say
a
we
great
perfect
clap.
clapped.
We got the clap down.
I watched a video earlier today, actually, about how Zack Snyder's Batman. Well, how Zack Snyder just doesn't understand Batman entirely, and it was correct.
He also doesn't understand Superman.
Also true. Also very true.
He also doesn't understand filmmaking, which is really wild. So, you know.
You don't have to know filmmaking to make films, obviously.
No. I mean, just like most people in Hollywood, he fails upwards a lot. So it just kind of, good for him.
Yeah.
Here's what it is.
Apparently, he was on a panel for, I don't know, I guess before any of the movies came out. And Zack Snyder was saying, this whole thing with Batman doesn't kill and all that stuff, like, you guys are living in a fantasy. That's not how it works in real life. Like, but Batman not killing is a part of his integrity. Like, it's a steadfast rule. You don't have to.
Also, Batman lives in a fantasy.
Yeah. Also that
not real.
Yeah. Like, but the main thing that the video was talking about was just like, Zack Snyder compromised Batman's integrity just so he could start killing people. It's like, because it's a darker world. It's like you can maintain that Batman's integrity and also still be in this dark world, because most of Batman's stories are dark as fuck. Like, and he still doesn't kill people.
Like he rips Dark Knight Returns, that like really goes into like the weakened Batman, the old man Batman, and how he's still as violent as he is, and some questionable shit and rubber bullets, still holds to that line.
Yeah.
And like that book talks about like how it's always going to be important. It's what separates him from like the Joker.
Yeah. And chat keeps bringing it up. So, are we gonna talk about why you shaved?
What part? Should we do we want like an overall, or are you more concerned about like
I don't know,
specific real estate?
Chat's the one that's.
You've got 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes. I'm sure it's not that great of a story unless you lost it in the bet.
Did you lose it in a bet?
Leland over here.
Did you lose in the bet?
No, I didn't lose in the bet.
The face says Shane.
Oh, okay. No, I'm going to be filming a horror short for a buddy of mine this weekend. And I just got the script. I just got the script and what my actual role is.
And it required you to shave.
Well, reading it and reading the character, it in my head made more sense to be like clean shaven, because I play like this awkward like, yes sir? Do you have a question there?
Is that considered clean shaven?
No, he's got a stubble. He can shave it again.
Yeah, I got a stubble.
Okay.
But I'm not there yet. Listen, Leland here will back me up.
So
you just can't go beard and straight razor that motherfucker off.
No, that's asking for some serious trouble.
Yeah.
Like what kind of trouble?
So,
as a person who can't grow a beard past this,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
you.
Me and Anthony, we got that Italian hair. It's like steel. You cut it without, it'll break razors.
Yeah, your face will be angry at you.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, my whole neck will just like break out in like razor bumps and shit like that. So yeah, I got to take it in stages. That's why I've got the 5 o'clock stubble now, and I'll completely shave it in like 2 days, and then shave again before filming. yeah, the character is like very like awkward around women and in like uncomfortable situations. So in my head, it was just clean shaven. I may or may not get a haircut depending on how much I want to like dedicate to this.
I mean, how long has it been since you had a
think
haircut?
I think I won't, honestly, but my hair doesn't give off a clean cut awkward guy, so it's just gonna have to be a thing. It's a 10-minute short.
When was the last time you had your haircut?
August.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot going on under here.
That's good though. Wow.
Yeah.
That's it for August? Huh.
I mean, I got it cut all evenly, so like I probably
Yeah, but the sides are
I don't know,
shaved.
4 or 5 inches.
Like, do you take care of the sides on your own?
No, I had it because remember I had that long top, high fade underneath,
Right.
and that got real dumb by August of last year. So I let that grow out a little so they could blend it a little. So it was short. It was still short by August,
Huh.
and like that is just now like thick
Oh, wow.
back there.
Hair.
Yeah,
My hair's really
Yeah,
I
thin.
got hair.
I actually go to get mine cut on Friday. I made an appointment.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, took 3 weeks to get in because apparently everyone wants their hair cut now. So
I'm not supposed to touch my hair for 2 months.
I need to cut. I need to shave the sides and the back sometime soon.
Yeah.
It's getting long.
The only thing that's just been changing with my hair was it was super hot pink, and then now it's this like, I don't know, rose gold pink. I was gonna
say
go teal.
pastel pink.
Oh yeah, I guess I was gonna go teal or like sweet mint, but I feel like it's gonna fuck with my my green screen, so I didn't bother. I can't tell
Well, it looks
if
nice.
Anthony. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't tell
I thought
if
he was
Anthony
frozen.
froze or.
I know. I was,
No,
like,
I
think he's frozen.
I was reading the chat.
Yeah.
There was stuff going on in the chat that I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, there's
I was,
like a
I
lot
was
going
kept
on in the chat this evening that has nothing to do with what we were discussing. They're like, it's just doing its own thing over there.
Thank you, Steven.
And that's totally fine.
Still.
No, it's great. It's just very funny. Like, just like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna have a conversation by ourselves. They're gonna do their own thing.
Yeah.
I though actually really don't like my face clean shaven. Leland will back me up. I've always had some formation of
Beyonce.
facial hair.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you. I don't like myself clean shaven either.
I was about to say they couldn't digitally remove your mustache.
They couldn't do that.
I'm joking, guys. I'm not fucking serious.
Okay.
That's probably a lot of work that no one wants to do.
Yeah. I'm willing to just shave it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not beholden to anybody.
You're not contractually obligated to have a mustache
Yeah.
for another short film that you're going to appear in.
Yeah. No, I don't like my jawline. I feel insecure about my jawline. And I have a little cleft chin that I've always been I've never found to be attractive.
Is it cleft chin
On
like
me.
this? Like,
Yeah. Little dimple. Yes, in the top right corner.
Yes, Jordan Pollock, LRC podcast. I have a question. What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck? What?
What
Oh.
Strong.
okay, what the fuck is this obsession in straight people TikTok about having a good jawline?
I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck is this about?
apparently, people really like people with really strong jawlines. I think it's too much. Personally, I haven't been attracted to it, but
You mean like a Matt Bomer?
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
he does have
maybe.
a strong jawline.
That
What's his
motherfucker's got a
name?
jawline.
from Pretty Little Liars.
Yes, fucking
Also Matt Bomer?
Toby.
Toby, he has like the sharpest jaw ever. Like it could cut
We're gonna need a
glass.
real name on that actor. Me and Anthony do not watch
It's-
that show.
It's like Keegan something.
He's not in anything.
Keegan
Oh
Michael
wait,
Key?
did you
No,
say
no.
you said Pretty Little Liars?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I was thinking Gossip Girl when you said that. I was like, that one I could at least know the cast. Pretty Little Liars, I don't know jack shit about that show.
His name is
Is that not the same show?
Keegan
I
Philip
thought it was for
Allen.
the longest too. No, I guess it's not.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say Keegan Allen, but there you
Yeah,
go.
Keegan Philip Allen.
Speaking of people named Keegan, did anyone watch him on SNL? He was really funny.
I saw the one clip that Anthony posted with the Muppet Show. That was super funny. Like,
That one
Man,
was fun.
that
Yeah.
clip apparently has broke the internet today.
good.
Oh.
It's
so?
really funny.
Everyone's passing it around.
Oh, it's just been real
It's just
popular.
making its way. Yes, was that the best one probably of the night? Yeah, but he did a prom video in the beginning of the show that was pretty funny too. I thought that one was pretty good.
Well, I mean, it helps that he's actually a comedic writer as well. So.
yeah, he's fun
And actor.
Like he's always going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Him
his.
and well, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say his opening monologue, that joke where he's taking questions, and that one guy was like, "How did it feel to win an Oscar for writing Get Out?" And he goes, "Nope, we're not doing that." I was like, "That's a solid joke. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Address it, but don't address it. That you are a duo that most people do not know your name."
Confusing one for the other.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if every sketch was him and Keenan Thompson as the central
yeah.
characters, I'd be for it. Those two are like, Keenan is my favorite current SNL comedian.
Oh, Keenan's gonna last longer than SNL. Just it'll be 100 years from now, and SNL's still starting.
He's still gonna look as good.
Thompson.
He's still gonna look just as good as he still looks now.
I mean, he seems to still enjoy it. So, like, if you're not,
Yeah.
don't leave if you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, he did his little sideshow, the
yeah.
sitcom he did.
He did.
So he has the time, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really watch it. It
No one did.
I
That's
saw
why
the
it's not there
premise.
anymore.
Yeah, I saw like the trailer for it. I'm like, this ain't gonna be your show, bud. This is not gonna work out. Don't quit the day job.
Jordan and Kel. Just
Yeah,
Jordan
I
Peele
was waiting to
and
see
Kel
if anyone
Mitchell
caught that. Yeah.
have their own show. Kel Mitchell needs to be in more things too. He is also very funny, but just
Oh.
not in the public eye that much anymore.
Is he now like actually working at a Good Burger? I mean, what does he do these days?
Still acts.
Yeah,
Does he?
I believe he produces and writes.
Yeah.
Okay, good for
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He's not as much in front of the camera anymore.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
Probably.
I heard him on something and he was fun.
Probably because whenever people see him, they go, "Oh, Good Burger, huh? I'm gonna do Jordan Roll dudes."
Yeah. Like he would.
Oh,
It's an
prepare man,
uphill.
man.
Oh.
It's an uphill battle, even if he started today
Yeah.
to try and rebuild his like clout.
Yeah.
It would still be an uphill today, 20 years after all that shit, that he would have to overcome that Good Booger nonsense.
Yeah.
And his love for orange soda, right?
Who loves orange
Yeah.
soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is it true?
Listen,
My knowledge.
we all love orange soda.
My knowledge of Good
Queen
Burger.
Special.
My knowledge of Good Burger stops at there was once a movie named Good Burger.
I remember they had what was their rival? Mondo Burgers.
Mondo Burger, yeah.
Their burgers did not look appetizing. That
No,
meat did
those
not
did
to be that meat did not need to be that thick. That was
Yes, Ravi. I also heard Anthony say Good Booger, but I was moving past it.
Yeah, sometimes we just need to move past things.
Yeah.
I mean, I said Good Burger. I know I said it. We don't need to argue about it, but, let's not dwindle.
Where can we watch Good Burger?
like I would just want to
Flex.
watch it again as a group. I'd be open to it. That way we can all experience it together because
I don't got that kind of time.
Yeah, I got a thing that night.
how do you know
Wash
what
my
night?
hair.
You just
Yeah.
know?
Oh, I'm seeing. I'm seeing
I
this thing in the chat that says hashtag revive movie issues. That's a good idea. I think we should do that. I mean,
Shit. Me and Anthony ain't got that kind of time.
it's in the Discord. Like I am what, like 7 new subscribers away from having to do this D&D show that I put up as a lark.
Look, I would do it in a heartbeat, but the point of the thing that I enjoyed most of it is that I made Anthony suffer through bad movies together. He will lie and say he watched it, and he'll read the Wikipedia to be enough to carry on a conversation.
True. You know I don't read.
God, me too.
Steph, you're reading your phone right now.
You're not wrong. I'm about
Yeah, but
to
that's
post
not
it
reading.
on Facebook.
That's
what I
not
thought,
reading.
too.
That's like
Technically, it's not.
that's 30 seconds of time.
It's
you know?
reading. It's still reading.
Okay, well, I'm reading.
Okay, yes. By the
some type of
definition of
Vaguely
looking at
recognizing
words,
some shapes
yes.
in the pictures.
Yeah. Me and my dad watched last night that new Angelina Jolie movie.
I want to watch that.
You know, it's pretty fun. I had a good time watching her kick the shit out of some assholes.
The movie that's
Is
salt
it
but not
fun?
salt.
Because it.
No, it ain't salt. No, it ain't. No. She's just she's a firefighter forest ranger who ends up, due to plot, helping a kid out who's got
She
bad
fight
guys coming
fires?
after him.
Firewatch.
She fights fires, yeah. I mean, she gets fucked up in the movie, but I was telling Scott earlier what I found is there is something about her. I am compelled to want to watch her. Like, she is charismatic in everything. Like, there's something about her when I see her on screen. I just want to watch what she does. Like, all her choices as an actress are just amazing. Like, she was doing shit last night, just like, I don't think anybody else would have done that. Like, just little things like character choices. I'm like, God, that's she's really as good as she is claimed to be. Like, I don't know.
Like she's
I like Angelina.
she's a weirdo
Oh yeah.
that
1,000%.
that like she's a weirdo that like no one has reined in and like gotten to like fit more into the mainstream of like what a movie actress is supposed to be, and she's never been that person, much to like the benefit of honestly the world. Her humanitarian stuff is been huge, and she's brought a bunch of attention to stuff. Like, granted, she adopts a couple, foreign children, and then like everyone gets a pocket, Middle Eastern child, but like at least these kids got homes and shit.
It's true.
She's lampooned, but she never seems to care about it.
I mean,
And I think that comes through in her performances.
I think, you're right. She might be a little bit of on the crazy side, but like,
Yes, I was raising my hand.
but I don't think in a way that is problematic. Like she's not Madonna crazy.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't she feuding with Madonna at one point? Because they
Who
both-
hasn't at this point? I mean, fuck. I'm pretty sure one of us has.
They're trying to adopt the same child from
Yeah,
Africa.
they were both adopting or I think there
No,
was
Malik
like
will be
things,
my child. No, he will be my child.
There was
I don't know which
something
one was
said,
who.
and I think it was Angelina who adopted first, and then then Madonna adopted, and then Angelina called her out for adopting because she said like, I don't know, it was almost just like doing
No,
it. To do
Angelina,
it.
I've
not
always
a
wanted
trend.
a black baby.
Let's address what's going on. Anthony, is pocket Middle Eastern child not appropriate?
Apparently not. I thought
Jesus
I
Christ.
could say that and like not get my hand slapped for it, but I guess I'm a bad person. I blame the lack of beard. Clean shaven Anthony is a chaotic evil Anthony, and we're just all gonna have to deal with that for the week.
I would watch Angelina Jolie in almost anything. It's the reason why I watched the hit movie Gia.
That ain't why.
Is that the reason?
That ain't why.
Come on.
Y'all know
Listen,
why.
You're gonna
Y'all
have
know
your
why.
opportunity.
No, that barbed
You're gonna
wire
have an
fence scene. I know
opportunity.
what you're doing. And you don't need to talk about that shit here.
I've seen that movie.
You'll have the chance to see Angelina in anything and test that theory when Eternals comes out.
Yeah.
I want to see.
True.
Oh, from what I have been told, she ain't in it a lot, and her character is very unlikable. So,
I mean, I was mostly going to watch Eternals for Kumail, but,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was
I saw
fun.
that on the trailer. I was like, hey, I know who you
I'm
are.
excited.
I want to
him.
see what he does with all those muscles he got.
Probably the same he does now. Nothing. Gia is a Showtime or HBO movie that Angelina Jolie starred in. It kind of got her career kicking off. It was the true story of a Gia, a '80s model who was very famous at the time and died of AIDS.
Yes, I've seen that. I think I had the DVD at one point.
It was a big deal at the time because she was a lesbian.
I
Dun,
literally
dun, dun.
don't remember anything about that movie. I remember one thing about that movie, but
I remember two things.
That's disrespectful.
I watched
Yeah,
the
I
whole movie.
No, anyway,
I didn't just
I don't know.
Mr. Skin it.
It's got some action. Her new one's got some decent action in it. She's pretty
Yeah.
good in it. The title is terrible. I can't even remember what it is. Like,
Those Who Want Me Dead.
yeah, terrible title.
that's
Really long.
I mean, and honestly, the movie did. I was reading an article today because they don't count streams as part of the box office yet. So they were saying the movie only made like 2.5 million this weekend at the box office, and they were like, "Well, it's probably because of this." This is like, no, it's because the title was stupid, and also there's a fucking pandemic. You need to calm the fuck down on these movies for not doing good yet.
Those who want me
I
killed.
didn't know
Right?
what it was.
What was that?
Yeah, Those
Anthony?
Who Want Me Killed.
those who want me killed.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
Those Who Want Me Killed. Yeah.
I just when you said it, I imagined the ticket stub and how they couldn't fit all those, and it would just say "Those who want me." Those who
It'd
want.
only say those who want. It'll
Those
only say
who want.
I still keep that ticket.
I am totally for Hollywood just anime-ifying their titles. I want a full
No.
sentence. I want another "Don't be a menace to the South Central while drinking juice in the hood." I want another one
That
of
is
those.
so
you know?
long.
But that's great.
So long.
Is that the
not
longest
to be the
movie title?
standard.
Is that? Let me look
No.
it up.
I was gonna do that. What?
I'm on it.
We'll find out what movie you get because sometimes we get different things, right?
You're Googling.
Yeah,
you should
What
have
are
the
you
same
googling
Google.
specifics? Longest.
Isn't there a movie starring Ramona Flowers? What's her name again? Mary Elizabeth Weinstein.
Yes.
Isn't
Huntress.
she going to be in a movie where she's like? Isn't she going to be in an action movie too? Because I saw
Yeah.
it mentioned in PCP recently that there's just a influx of like female-led action movies, and I am totally here for it. You know,
Fuck yeah.
I
like,
got
there's
it.
the what is it, Steph?
Night
What'd you get?
of Night.
At
This
the
is
museum.
trivial top 20 longest movie titles. Number 1 is Night of the Day of the Dawn of the Son of the Bride of the Return of the Revenge of the Terror of
Okay, that's
the
a B
Attack of
movie.
Evil Mutant Hellbound Flesh Eating Subhumanoid Zombified Living Dead Part 2. In shocking
that's-
2D.
That is definitely a B movie.
Yeah, it
Definitely.
is.
1991.
I at first thought that was going to be one of those like spoof movies from like the aughts, but then it kept going. I'm like, oh, like nobody saw this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
So,
Yeah, I was thinking the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
long.
could be
yeah.
one of the longest.
I just don't
That
know
would
how
make
they
sense.
come up with these titles, though. Here's one. Othon.
That one is deliberately. There's a lot of references in that title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Orthon or semicolon eyes do not want to close at all times or comma perhaps one day in Rome will allow herself to choose in her turn. That's it. In her turn.
So it's an Eyes Wide Shut parody, is what you're telling me.
Oh. Is
It's
that
kinda
what
like,
these are?
Remember when we were working at the store, Anthony? Fiona Apple came out with her second album, and the title of the album was "When the Pawns ... but the title of the album was like a full fucking 2-paragraph poem, and you're just like, stop, just
I don't
stop,
remember that.
just fucking sing, but just stop, like. It's like-
Okay, yeah. So the movie that Mary Elizabeth Weinstein is going to be in is called Kate. It's AKA the female crank.
I'm in.
I am for it.
Yes.
I am a not quiet fan of the Crank movies.
Oh,
Oh,
Crank is
I
so
love
good.
the Crank series. Are you kidding me?
I prefer
Two-
part 2 over 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 is better
I can see why you would
because
say
by
that.
2 they know what they got.
Yeah.
High
They, like
voltage.
they know how to
Yeah.
play it. I outlined a short like script that I thought would be fun to do of a Marvel version of Crank with Gambit and his kinetic powers going out of control. Like this one, like second mutation was pretty still a thing in the X-Men world. And it's just Crank with Gambit in the Marvel universe. But I'm like, this seems within reason something possibly to be done, but also fun.
Every time I think of Gambit or anyone says Gambit, I think of, what does he say?
Gambit.
Yeah. Does he say,
Gambit.
hi, I'm Gambit or whatever? I heard,
No.
Hi, I'm Gambit.
what does he say? Because that's all I ever think of. Every time someone says Gambit, I think of that.
It was my joke. Me and Anthony used to joke around is that Hugh Jackman doesn't understand how to use the A in the American.
No.
Since we're talking about mutants,
He's says a little funny.
this week's show is brought to you by Biomutant, out May 25th. That's not true. This is not a sponsored thing at all. I just wanted to do that for a bit, just for me. Yeah, no one on the show
we went
knows
30
what's happening,
minutes?
so that's what's happening.
Yeah, that
there.
was definitely just for you.
We went 30 minutes, and you were just itching to hit your second camera, so you just threw it away on that.
You could have waited until it was solid.
Look,
okay.
I'm playing. I'm getting that game next week, and I'm going to be playing it on stream. It looks janky
All right,
as
there you
hell,
go.
but I get to be a little thing that has spicy powers, and I'm very excited for it.
There you
Oh,
go.
one more thing about the Angelina Jolie movie. We can fuck off on that conversation. Tyler Perry needs to stop popping up in cameos and random shit.
Oh, he's in there?
It's really weird. He has one scene, and he seems very important. And you think he's gonna come back at the end? No.
Oh, so it's like his role in Star Trek.
It
Movies.
is so weird. Like this, I've seen him pop up in many things where you're just like, is that Medea? Oh.
Is it just
Alright.
distracting because like you recognize him so much?
Well, no, I think it's just like he's bigger than these little itty bitty things he
Yeah.
does. So it makes me wonder, like, did you just really want to work with this director? Did you just want to be like, did he get offered? Like, was someone like, hey, we need like a mysterious, shadowy figure to roll in and say a couple scary lines and then fuck off? Who should we get? You know what? Tyler Perry. Give that dude a call. He was like, oh, okay.
Was
I
his
don't-
production studio involved at all? Like,
I don't think. Who knows? Maybe he produced it. There were like 19 producers. I lost track about the 7th title card.
I just haven't
he,
seen
he was probably a producer. He's probably an
It's
executive
possible.
producer.
Now, the Star Trek thing I can explain, though. He asked to be in that because Star Trek has a long history of other celebrities who have been very much touched and welcomed by Trek in
By
their
angels,
histories. Yes, him and Roma Downey. That's a joke for no one.
It made me
But,
laugh.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
he-
even know who the hell that is, but it's funny.
Of course you don't, but that's all right. But no, I think from what I read online is that he asked, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll just put you in as this admiral." And but the funny thing is I took Brian to go see that movie, and Brian has never seen, like, he does not do sci-fi, does not watch Star Trek, but he was like, he laughed out loud, and he was the only one. Like, it was a silent theater. And after the movie, I rolled up on him. I'm like, dude, why'd you fucking laugh in the middle of this in that scene? Like when the admiral was just like, you didn't know who the guy was? I was like, no. I was like, Admiral, and he was just like, Leland, that was Medea. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what Tyler Perry looked like when he wasn't in drag.
I haven't seen his face enough to be like, to point him out. I wouldn't know.
I recognize him at this point.
Oh yeah.
Medea in
Apparently
space,
he-
yes. Might be my first one I go and see.
I'd watch that.
I got something.
Jordan has something.
What the fuck is up with all these dudes doing the TikTok voice?
What's the
Hey
TikTok?
guys, what's
voice?
up? So it's me, your boy. So I'm gonna do this thing on TikTok. So I'm gonna show you these cool tips. So this is what you have to do. All right. So you can go and do this. All right, it's pretty lit. All right, cool. And then we're gonna go over this pretty fire. Then we're gonna do all these things over here. All
No,
right,
you gotta
cool. See guys
do. You
later.
gotta do
Peace out.
this.
Yeah, you gotta do one of
I don't
these.
got the mic, but you gotta go. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so this your boy. This is your boy, Sad Boy Spice.
Do
Yeah,
they?
so, you know-
Did they legitimately not know that they don't have to do that? You think?
What if they hold this? Is that even more obnoxious?
No, well, no.
Okay,
now
now-
the new thing is they hold tiny microphones.
Okay, now that dude that we sometimes post each other, but the guy with the animals.
Yeah.
Now, when he pulled out that little mic, I did laugh out loud.
Oh, I wanted it. I tried looking it up because I really wanted a little microphone.
I was like, all right, now that shit's funny. Still stupid, but funny.
Well, he was also he's the first person I saw do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, that's fun.
A lot of people are copying him now.
Oh, with the
Okay,
little
'cause-
microphone? No.
Yeah.
Yes, and also
I
his
did
content.
complain.
Oh, okay.
I did complain about like him holding the mic up to his mouth, so like it's a step in the right direction.
Because I
But
mean,
if he knows how to overlay his shit like that, he should know how to fucking buy a regular ass mic.
so this is how you know that Anthony does not use TikTok. That's just a built-in thing in TikTok. It's the green screen filter. That's all. That's
And
all
he
he's
can
using.
but he can just put any animals back there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an
So you
actual
can do
filter on the thing that will just
all that
black
is
it
just
all
In the
out?
app, yes. You
that's
just
sick.
you just have the pictures on your phone. You put on the green screen filter, then you just pick which pictures you want to show on the
okay.
green screen. That's
That's cool.
He could still spend the money and buy a
just- I
fucking
don't
decent
know.
mic.
he could do that, but also he's recording straight from his phone, so there's no computers involved. That's why.
You can get an iRig, and that'll hook you up to a straight normal XLR mic.
I mean, yes, there are plenty of ways to have your phone do stuff,
Yep.
but you know,
See,
He could plug in if he had the lapel mic. That would be most preferable.
you're also making assumptions about his financial stability.
I am, but
He on TikTok, he rich.
I assume if he's gotten to me, someone who doesn't have TikTok, then he's probably doing all right.
Says professional podcaster.
Hey, I got my acoustic panels up now. Like I look very professional.
But anyway, if you go on TikTok and you see any white dude, they all do low black guy voice.
Really? Oh.
and their hair. They got
Yo, say what?
And they always have the hair. That's
the
you know.
side thing.
This is why I hate straight talk, really. Like
I was driving to work today, and
You have to like
this.
it has to,
This-
it has to be more poofy too. Like
just
What's that? I forget what they're called. It was like a car. It was like a shit. It's like a mom car from like 1999, 2001.
Dodge Caravan.
No. It had like you could get it in
a
different
PT
colors. but, like,
Cruiser.
that was it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so there was a PT Cruiser parked on the side of the road today,
God.
and their license plate legit said "I love Bieber."
Wow.
Somebody had to have gotten it.
I just was like, huh? That's the sword you're gonna fall on, huh? What's your PT Cruiser from 1999? All right.
Interesting.
Clearly, they're stuck. They're stuck in a time period. But they haven't even made a PT Cruiser in
I think those are done.
maybe close. Yeah, maybe close to 10 years. They haven't made a new PT Cruiser.
Yeah. It was really weird. It was like, oh. I was gonna take a photo, but they were driving off, and I was like, I ain't gonna chase them down just for a bit.
That's fair.
Also, it's gonna look weird.
Speeds just to take a picture.
Yeah, just like
What the fuck is he doing?
it was like, hey lady, thank you for the ride. Like I don't need that. We're good. It's fine.
And look, chat. I'm not actively trying to get to white TikTok. I'm in black TikTok, tech talk, video game streamer talk. Like all these things combined together. They're like, oh, maybe you'll like this. And no, it's never that. I never like that.
He trying to get to that white girl TikTok.
No. I mostly use TikTok for tech tips, for black creators, for streamer tips, for video game stuff. Like that's usually I use TikTok and lots of comedy.
Fine.
Like
Let's not have fun for a bit.
I see.
Instagram is for the white girls. There's so many there. If I brought up my Discover page right now, 95% is going to be white girls. The other 5%, Dotsons.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of my shit is people
look at
dancing with Boston Terriers. I'm not gonna lie.
Dancing with Boston Terriers?
Not
Sometimes.
Ooh, Donald Glover though. I got Donald Glover on there, but mostly white girls and then Dotsons.
I think I see a little dark-skinned girl there in the middle.
I got.
That's Sasha Banks.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
I got.
You mean Sasha Banks, the star of Mandalorian?
Resin stuff.
All right, I need to get off of that.
Makeup. Billie Eilish. Nail stuff.
Nail stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's not talking about these. She's talking about, like hammer and nail.
That's the
That's
truth.
what she's
Steph's
talking
really into like hardware tools, but we just never talk about
She's
it.
really into carpentry.
Yes.
That's too. See.
She loves a 10-penny nail. It's favorite nail.
You shut the fuck up, you and your knowledge.
Nobody knows how many pants Steph has that has the carpenter hammer loop on it, but they're more than you would expect.
She don't know what that means.
No, I do know what that loop means. It's the loop on the side where you put a hammer in.
Yeah,
You know,
that
I don't
was
think
just
that's
what I
right.
said.
I don't think that's right that you come at me like you know
Yeah,
all
I
the
do.
things.
I've done construction in my life.
She
She
has,
Cheaper.
has mentioned several instances where
It's true.
she has done light construction with her dad.
Yeah.
That's true.
but she's yet to buy a pair of overalls because she does not want to cross that line.
I haven't found a pair of overalls that I liked.
See,
Yes.
Anthony.
Yes,
I'd be willing to just completely
oh no.
vote overalls off the planet altogether.
Yeah, they could go over a side of a cliff in a bus full
then
of other
what
shit.
are you gonna paint in?
The Myers outfit?
We're gonna have Mario and Luigi
Coveralls.
wearing
That's what I'm trying to
pants?
think of. Coveralls.
Coveralls? Yeah, there you go. We could redesign Mario and Luigi with coveralls.
I guess that's true.
I could see that looking pretty good. I mean, all the Nintendo fans would fucking explode
My,
because they hate change.
my dad tries to find every opportunity to just put on his coveralls.
I think you told me that. You're like, I think you told me how your dad looked like fucking Mario, and I started laughing. He had his hat and his matching overalls. It's like, whoa.
Coveralls, Steph. He's wearing coveralls, not overalls.
Coveralls. Wait, what's the difference between coveralls and overalls? You just cover everything?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why they're called coveralls. Think of a mechanic. Mechanics wear coveralls generally.
They have the zipper all the way up.
Yeah, aren't those like
It's like
pink
a full.
suits?
Yes.
Yeah. Or
But
like
they also sell them in more like denim material,
Yeah.
like tougher material for different other jobs.
Dude,
I
I would
have
love an
one-
outfit called Cover Sums, and it just covers some parts of your body. Like you can
I
wear a
think
tank
that's-
top, and then it'll just cover just like somewhere random on your body. Cover Sums.
I want it to be just a top, like just the overall top, and down to the
Suspenders?
waistband. No. It's got the front and back, kind of like a tank top, but designed with like the big hoops under the arms, but designed as a shirt, and you call them cover
I
sums.
just like Cover Sums. It's so stupid.
It's a funny word.
it's a funny word.
If there was a store at the mall, I would go in. I'm curious. I want to know what areas they're covering.
May I try on your best cover sums?
Leland?
Yeah.
Suspenders with a bib.
I feel like we should start calling rompers just cumbersums. Go on.
I can't do rompers. They don't work on me.
I don't think they work on anybody. I've never seen anybody look good in a romper.
I can't remember what the fuck's a romper.
It's just a one piece.
Coveralls, but like a short sleeve coverall.
Yeah.
But also
Yeah.
with the legs.
Yeah.
It's like overalls, but they cover this area, so they're like overalls and cover sums. combination.
I hope the first picture that comes up is just the male the male rompers.
Yeah.
The romp hymns.
What do you call the suits that are they jumpsuits? The ones that the girls used to wear, where they're just like,
Oh, God.
I don't know, guys wore them too.
Overalls in a jumpsuit are very pretty much the same.
Yeah.
They kind of just remind me
Okay.
of like what ice skaters wear. It's just like a whole
Okay,
suit.
I'm slightly overweight, so I could not wear one of these.
I can't wear. They had
would
men
be
rompers at
No,
one point.
not true. I've seen plenty of people who are overweight.
Oh no, but I have self-respect, so I don't want to look like a pregnant woman in like her 5th trimester.
Yes.
So
Listen,
Roseanne in the
if you
chat
wear
is
romper-
right. In order to use the restroom, you have to take it all off.
yeah,
You have to make the conscious decision of not using the bathroom today.
I hate a button fly because it takes me longer than necessary for me to use the bathroom. If I had to take everything fucking off, someone gonna get peed on.
I don't like.
That's why you just carry you just carry a catheter at all times.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ain't no place to hide that.
That's
Not in a romper.
that's why people have purses and bags and fanny packs.
Would it be too much for a male romper to have like a little like button fly like boxers do?
They don't. Anthony, check.
I don't
check,
think they
check your
do.
romp him. Does it have?
Check your romping.
you know what? I actually to go back, I actually prefer a button fly.
And the
Really?
zipper?
Yeah.
Too many
No.
accidents with the zipper?
No, not at all. I just like the way that they're cut better. That particular brand of pant. I can't explain it.
I can't fit.
I have 2 pairs of button flies that I bought by accident because I'm a lazy shopper.
Dude,
I mean,
I'm.
that's not lazy.
I'm-
That's whatever the next level of lazy is. That's what that is. Like, that's literally the one thing when you pick it up, you should be able to feel like there's a distinctive difference in the weight.
I'm not grabbing it by the crotch.
I mean, no, but they do way differently because you have a zipper versus like 5 heavy metal things hanging off of it.
Not enough of a difference, I guess, when you're shoulder to shoulder at a Nordstrom rack.
I can honestly
Look
say
at this
I
motherfucker
haven't-
going to a Nordstrom rack.
rack. Or some
Shit.
fucking money bags over here.
Yeah, right? Motherfucker heading out of Target and hoping for the good deal.
not a Nordstrom rack.
Yeah, it's
Rack
still
is still
expensive.
expensive.
Extremely
as hell.
expensive.
It
Yeah.
is expensive. It goes. What is it?
Oh, go to Ross. Thank you.
Ross, Marshalls,
Ooh, no, not
TJ
too low,
Maxx?
too low.
then Nordstrom Rack.
Then Nordstrom Rack is okay. Here's TJ Maxx. Here's Nordstrom Rack. It's like
Yeah, there's still that huge gap in between, but price wise,
I still doubt I paid more than $20 for them each.
yeah, I feel like Nordstrom Rack is like original price was $60, and TJ Maxx Nordstrom Rack is like $40, and then Marshalls is like $24, and then Ross it's either at the like the super clearance sale, or it's like
It's the
$12.99, $14.99. It's a good
you're
I
deal.
mean,
High
isn't
school-
all
What?
of Ross, TJ Maxx, and Marshall, aren't they all the discount racks?
Yeah,
Yes.
but there's a
Yeah.
tier
100%.
to them. There's still
No,
Yeah.
there's not.
No,
Ross
there
is
is.
bottom tier.
You'll
So
see
much.
quality
Ross is-
wise. There's
Ross is bottom
100%
tier.
a tier.
Yeah. And I know that Ross is bottom tier because in high school I'd go there and buy my jeans from it. I'm like, oh snap, they got the Tupac pants, the Machiavellis. And I bought those, and when you look at it, it just said Machiavelt on it. So I'm like, okay, maybe if nobody looks close enough, no one will know I got this from Ross. Everyone knew I got it from Ross. So I went to goddamn Scripps Ranch. Like,
I think I remember those pants. They're on.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
And Tupac's face was on it. Like,
Yeah, I remember those.
but Steph didn't like him too much because he wasn't sure this instant thug life across his stomach. It was just
Shut
him just
up!
bent
You
over
know
like
what
this,
makes me
like-
even more mad is every time I see Tupac anywhere, like posters or anything, I can never find the one that I've been talking about. He's not shirtless. He's wearing his
doesn't exist.
fucking overalls, and then he has the white bandana tied on his head.
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
You-
This is your cover.
Rude.
Like you in your cover story, you couldn't even think of another actual poster. You just only think of
That's
the one
that, 'cause
visual
that's
when you
the
think
one
of
poster
Pac.
I remember.
Roseanne knows. She's seeing the poster of Tupac shirtless. She's looking to the side. It says Thug Life across his stomach.
No, I never had a shirtless picture or poster of him in my room. He was in overalls.
lie.
I got that thing at Vegas at Circus. I remember.
Oh, because you're a goddamn clown. Anyway,
Oh my God.
what?
I literally had so the other day I had a conversation with Rosanna.
See?
We were talking.
See? Look, she knows.
Oh my God. We were talking about my memory. And I was saying, and I actually, one of my roommates actually told me that he thinks my memory is really, really good. And
Yes,
I
it
was
is.
just like,
So
no,
those
because
peanuts.
sometimes my memory is really bad. And then I was telling Roseanne in a conversation the
Sometimes?
other day how my memory is kind of useless because I'll start to remember like details that don't matter, like what you ate that day, what color shirt you were wearing, what hat they were wearing, and it's just like
And
this
all
is
of that will come in
useless
handy
details.
when I'm murdered.
No,
Yeah, but that's about it. But when she tells a story, none of that is important at that time.
that is true.
But that's
Like,
all she's got.
It is
No,
so
her
weird.
and
I'll be
Anthony,
like,
man,
oh yeah,
cannot
remember
tell
when
a
we went to
story-
this place and then so and so forgot her charger, the blue one, and she was wearing that weird purple dress, and it's just like, what? What do you mean? And I'm just like, maybe I got the colors wrong. But then, I'm starting
Listen.
to think certain things, and I'm just like, all this information. in
Example
here,
is happening right now.
it's just unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Listen, I love
I remember her.
Steph to death. It's tattooed across my chest. Love Steph to
Really?
death. But when Steph tells a story and when I tell a story, the length may be the same, but the details in storytelling are completely different.
That is true, but it still takes a lot
It
of
takes
time.
a long time.
That's because you hate story development.
No, I don't feel.
You hate pathos.
Leland
What I
doesn't
hate
like the
is
panic
useless
round. He
information
just wants
to
to
a
know
story.
what happens in the story. Is there a thing? What is it? A person? A thing? A place?
Like you get to the end of the story and you're like, well, are they dead? And you're like, oh, well, we'll get there. You have to know this first. I'm like, do
Yeah,
I?
the pre-story. You need the pre-story before the main story.
It's called context.
Yeah.
The pre-story
There
is
is-
called context.
There is context, and then there is what they do. And don't get me wrong, I don't have it tattooed, but I just validate both of you. That's it. I'm still on my validation thing.
The best part of Anthony's love Steph to death tattoo is that deaf is spelled DEAPH.
Death. Can somebody
I was gonna
write
say
that
just
on you?
DEF,
Can you write
but
that on
sure.
yourself for me? It would be funny. Death.
Well, when we do our live show
Yes.
in front of a crowd, and we all have to dress up as a bit that we did once.
Oh,
Steph shows up as Janine.
am I gonna be Ariel again?
No, you gotta be horny Watu.
Steph text. Yeah, no, Roseanne in the chat is totally right. I think I've said this before. I totally cliffhang people. I don't mean to. It's just I'm in the thought of telling you something. Someone interrupts me. I put down my phone and then I forget. And then I go back and then
She
I say
forgets so
something.
much.
So much.
And then I forget.
She
Shit
forgot. She
comes
told
up.
us this last week.
Yeah, just shit comes up.
Sometimes
Oh, God. Is
I
this
get-
where we're at? Where we're repeating conversations because we have nothing else to talk about?
No.
Look, we talk about the same stuff until something new comes up. I get actually angry sometimes when Steph cliffhangs me.
Shit
Oh, yeah.
happens, dude. Sometimes stuff just happens. Or sometimes I get frustrated because I'm trying to use talk to text and talk to text doesn't understand what I'm saying and I can't
Steph-
do multiple things. So, you
Steph,
know.
you gotta understand when you cliffhang me, anxiety through the roof. I don't know. Like, do I have to be worried right now? What's happening? Like, it's a whole. I go through a journey.
I just, one of these days, I wish, like, something was recording me, and it would just be like hey, Steph, can you tell me? And I'll be like, yeah, so then this happened. Steph, can you come here? Yeah, one sec. okay, what? And then it turns into a whole nother fucking story. And then I go to lunch, and then, I do other work, and then I'm like, oh shit, I was telling you something. Oh yeah, what I was saying was...
I don't remember.
It's the same story you said last week.
I was listening to the podcast, I was listening to last week's episode, and we were all talking. And I remember we were talking about your question, Anthony, that you were saying.
Yeah.
And then Jordan was explaining his story, and then I had a thought in my head, and that same thought happened again, but then Jordan was like, I'm not done yet, so then I stayed quiet, and I didn't say anything.
Railroaded Jordan.
And then I remembered it, and now I forgot. But I was going to tell you that thought came in my head, and I forgot what it is now.
The thought that you forgot again.
But so you still don't know what the thought is, but you remember that you forgot something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it was.
All right, so 86 topics on the list of ridiculousness.
Oh, we're doing this.
Thank you, Shane. Shane in the chat put in number 79. This week, number 79 is, have you pulled any good pranks?
By good, you mean like it was a really good idea and you didn't stick it, or you got away with it and it was really good?
Either way.
Okay.
Leland.
Question.
Yeah.
What exactly is a prank?
Oh, it's a thing where like you hire a circus clown to visit your friend who's afraid of clowns, and then when they show up to their door, they open the door, like, ha, surprise, and they punch him in the face, and then you owe.
Is that considered a prank? So, throwing a water balloon at someone is not a prank.
I think under the right situation, I think if you, jump out from behind a wall and hit someone with one water balloon, that's kind of a dick move. But if, you get 5 people and, a igloo cooler full of them, and you just pelt a motherfucker till they're soaked, I think that's maybe more prank level.
I was going to say something along the lines of someone's standing under you on a 2-story house and you just drop a water balloon on them. It's a prank.
Is scaring someone considered a prank?
Yes.
Usually.
I
guess I don't have any.
I've never been a big pranker.
No,
Same
neither
here.
am I.
The closest I ever got to doing a prank is something I did to Steph. So I texted Roseanne saying, "Hey, Roseanne, call Steph." Right? And the second Steph picks up the phone, just start singing the Monster Mash.
I think I remember that. And I was like, why?
Yes, because you messaged me right after you were very mad at me.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck would you do this? I don't want to do this right now. I feel like
That's
I've
a prank.
done pranks. But at the same time, I don't know. Because then I would like to be funny in a prank way, but I also don't want to upset anyone if somehow they just didn't want that to happen to them. So I feel like I don't.
I'm not a mean-spirited person, so I don't enjoy mean-spirited humor and pranks, which are a lot of pranks they go that way. I feel like some things that I've done, just because I thought they were funny and silly, are prank-like, but I've never sat and made a fucking blueprint to do anything. So none of it sticks in my head.
Yeah.
I've never committed to pulling a senior prank is a thing that lives in pop culture.
Yeah.
I never did anything like that. I was never a part of anything like that.
Same.
Is there birthday pranks? Would you call it a birthday prank?
What would be?
Well,
what
is your example? One time I remember we tried pranking our manager at the time to surprise him for his birthday, but if anything, he just it kind of how do I explain this? Okay, so it was his birthday and we were trying to surprise him. So we hid balloons in this drawer. And in order to get his attention, I was just like, hey, can you come over here? The balloons are stuck, but the balloons, I was just like, something's wrong with this drawer. And instead of just doing it, he more or less kind of scoffed at me, why did I break it? And it turned into a kind of lecture. As well, how did this even happen? And I was sitting there just why am I getting shit for this? And then he opened up the drawer, and then the balloons came out. Then he felt like a total asshole, and then apologized to me.
I remember that.
He was just kind of like, how did you break it? Like, how does one break a drawer? And I was just like, dude, what the fuck? This is for your birthday. Is that a prank?
She's saying it wrong,
birthday
right?
greeting. Huh?
Is she saying it wrong?
I mean, it's been a thing.
Saying
That's-
what,
Is
a
it?
drawer? Why does everyone notice it? How does everyone else say it?
Because no
I
one
don't know.
says it that way.
Drawer?
I suddenly felt like I was watching that weird show from with
I've
Kate
said
Winslet
this
in the
all my
Philly.
life, so if it's because my parents are fobs, then, I mean, no one told me different until everyone points it out when I say it. Drawer.
This is
And they're always mean when they do.
this is also the 8th time we've talked about this.
How? Okay, everyone say it.
Drawer.
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 You have too many R's.
Have we really talked about this before?
We have.
Oh, yes.
This has
My
come
God,
up.
what is this?
we-
The fucking
we-
clip show? What the hell is happening to us?
I know!
It's a bottle episode and a clip show.
God. Normally when this happens on shows, this is like the best episode, but this is like...
Yeah.
Oh God, it's getting worse. I agree.
I'm drinking pranks.
We did the thing
Like
during Red Dead. What
I
thing
can
did we
totally do
do?
without April Fool's Day. Fuck April Fool's Day.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck that stupid thing.
Unnecessary bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, get my hopes up for a good movie, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, it's a fake thing." You're like, so you did something that everyone wanted, and you got people excited.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I remember someone.
I just hate that there's like a day dedicated to
someone
it.
pulled
Yeah,
a
and
prank
how'd that come around?
on Jordan, but he didn't fall for it at all. I think it was someone did a prank on you like years back, but you didn't fall for it at all. It was like there was a website online, and you would type someone's like cell phone number in, and it would send them an ad, but like you completely ignored it and just never brought it up in conversation. And then I told you later on about how someone was trying to do an April Fool's joke on you. It was you just had to input your number, and it sent you an ad. And you were just like, I don't know what the fuck this is, and you just deleted it and never brought it up in conversation.
I think the chat wants another question, Anthony.
So much to edit in this episode.
Sorry.
I don't remember this at all.
I mean, it's not something to really remember. But I remember.
Why do you remember it?
I don't know. Useless information. I'm telling you.
I think it's time. Let's get a new number there from chat.
Let's do it.
1 through
this
70.
This is
what?
this month's coffee question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened to your little would you rather cards, whatever it's called? Pick your
Pick your
poison.
poison.
I mean, we still got plenty of time. Pick your poison is in the
Scott said number
list.
1.
Ooh.
Wow, going all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's this one going to be?
All right, back to the list of ridiculousness, going all the way back to when Leland and I first started putting paper to pencil and trying to come up with ridiculous topic ideas, going back and forth. The surviving one, I don't know if this was the first one. But
No,
this
it's
is
not the
definitely
first.
in that
It's-
vein.
Yeah.
It's in that lane of like, oh, here are the first questions clearly you would think of. Worst filmmaker.
Brian
Zack
Singer.
Snyder.
Both rapists in their own way.
Leland said, because this is way back
Oh,
when
you
we
put
put our
answers?
answers in the Google Doc,
yeah, I remember.
so we knew ahead of time that the question would not just die like coffee and pranks. Leland, staying true to his code, has said Bryan Singer all those 4 years ago. I said Michael Bay,
And Jordan didn't answer.
and Jordan didn't answer.
Yep.
Paul W.S. Anderson. That's my real
Oh,
answer.
come on.
That's my real
No.
answer.
I'll give you
Aw.
Wes Anderson is pretentious and makes movies for specific people.
Different
other
dude.
guy.
Different dude. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the guy who made Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Worst
no,
movie
I am
maker?
for that
Is that
guy.
what you said? Worst movie maker?
Yes.
Yes.
Scott said Wes Anderson in the chat, and I know there's Paul Wes Anderson, and there's Wes Anderson. I was addressing both of those things.
Okay.
I enjoy both. I don't care.
I don't.
Ugh.
Paul W. Anderson sucks because all he has to do is just follow the plot of a game of a movie for the movies he makes. That's all he has to do. But he fucks it all up all the time to put his wife in the movies.
Okay, two things. One, you're not wrong. Not wrong.
Want you to know that.
But I unapologetically love that Three Musketeers movie he did.
Okay, I'm specifically talking about like everything after Resident Evil 2. Everything he's made since then hasn't been good. Because he made the first Mortal Kombat movie. That movie's legitimately good. Do you know why?
Ooh.
He followed most of the canon of Mortal Kombat.
That
Like-
don't mean it good.
No, it's the best video
But that's
game
like
movie.
a paragraph and a half.
Yes, and they still fucked it up in the new one.
You're not wrong.
Again,
You're not wrong.
I said, you're not wrong.
I just.
Tyler Perry. Shut up. Tyler Perry's like, he owns an island. It's like,
It's true. He's a... Oh, God, Tyler Perry.
I actually respect that man a lot. Just
Yeah.
the fact
Oh,
that
for
he was
how
like,
much
no,
he
no,
made and
I'm going to
produced.
make it for the people in my community, and he did.
Yep.
And now he owns an island, and he turned an army base into a studio that is constantly kicking shit out during the pandemic. They filmed like 4 seasons of a show during 2020.
Yeah. Because he has his own fucking island.
Yeah,
Everyone
it was-
got tested, isolated, and then shipped to the island to make fucking TV.
Also, fuck Uwe Boll.
I don't know.
Yeah, now he not good. I don't even
I
count
forget-
him on this list of bad movie figures because he's just so bad. It's like, nah.
I
you
forget
just-
the one he made.
I
House
don't
of
know.
the
Oh, he
Dead.
made several.
He made Postal. He made...
It was that weird video with the vampire chick where she's got the weird blades on her arms. Red
Blood
hair.
Rain. Blood Rain.
Blood Rain, that's it, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know any of
Did he do one in the Name of the King where he had Burt Reynolds? Like it was one of Burt Reynolds' like last action movies.
What?
It's Statham was in it. Yeah, I'm gonna look this one up.
Oh, I saw that movie. I
Oh,
don't
you were the
know if
one?
it's- I mean, I didn't see it in a theater.
And he's also genuinely an asshole. Like...
Yeah, no, he a big dude.
Oh yeah, he a
Sucks.
fuck, yeah.
He a piece of shit.
There's that one thing where it's just like he wanted to fight any journalist that didn't like his movies.
Oh, that was
yeah.
funny.
And then one dude did take him up on the offer and got his ass fucking demolished by Uwe Boll because he's actually like he was actually training for this.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I was gonna say. I mean, the only person that came to mind, but then.
Tommy Wiseau.
Well,
The
no, I
Room.
was thinking. What do you call that?
That almost doesn't even seem fair.
It's not.
I would have only thought like M. Night for the fact that you said people can't. He doesn't know how real conversation, how people. What is it? He doesn't
Yes.
know how people
He d-
talk in normal
doesn't know
conversation.
how he doesn't know how to write real human speech.
Interactions.
Interaction.
That's what it was, and that's the
Yeah.
only thing I could think of because I don't think I know that many.
I wouldn't stand Tommy Wiseau, Scott. I would not stand him.
Oh,
Tried to ruin Avatar or did? Chad, I feel he
No.
succeeded.
We don't even consider that a movie.
oh, Avatar.
I still haven't finished it.
I
I'm good.
saw that movie at a midnight release.
Shyamalan?
I saw it at a M night night release. I'm sorry, I fucked all that up. But yeah, like the first showing of it ever, I was there. That 12:01.
Oh, midnight premieres. Those were fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a
Those were good.
that was a moment in time that I'm never going back to.
I always fell
I'd go back
asleep.
to that.
It depended on the movie, I think.
Yeah,
The Wachowskis.
I don't know. Who
The
they are.
Wachowskis got put in. They're the Matrix, Speed Racer, Bound.
I liked The Matrix.
I still want to watch Speed Racer because I hear it's just a live action anime, and I'm here for that.
It pretty
Yeah,
much
but
is.
it's not a good one.
Aren't we
You don't
supposed
watch
to
anime!
watch? Wait, aren't we supposed to watch the freaking Titans whatever movie? Wasn't that like a movie watch party we were supposed to have?
Huh?
Is it Wrath of the
Wrath
Titans?
of the Titans?
Yeah, is that what that movie was? There was a movie.
It's not really
that
worth it.
I feel bad. Shane put down like 4 movies that I actually legitimately enjoyed.
I have Battle of Los Angeles.
I'm just like,
I
oh.
like it.
We're all gonna be on different wavelengths here.
It's true.
It's
It's true.
It'll be interesting if we could all agree to one without leaning on that person being a human garbage can outside of the film, like just based off of their film credits.
Oh, well then Zack Snyder.
That they're the worst.
Because by all accounts, Zack Snyder's not a piece of shit. I just think he doesn't know how to make a movie.
I think there's worse. I really think there's worse.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to... What's up, Jordan? Speak your mind.
I'm disagreeing with Scott about Ryan Johnson. Go on.
Oh,
Yeah,
please
no,
don't.
I'm-
I gotta live with the man. I can't have that conversation tonight again.
Brick is amazing.
Fuck yeah, dude. Brick is so good.
Fuck Brick.
Buys a
Knives
lot
Out.
of credit in this house.
Also, Knives Out, yes.
Do you see who's in Knives Out too?
God, yes.
Janelle Monáe and Catherine Hahn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop. I don't care about anybody else at that point.
Oh, okay. I was about to be very angry at Monday, but yes, Fast and Furious movies, instant classics. Yes.
Yeah, every one of them
My
now.
shit.
Can't wait for Fast 10. Your seatbelts.
Yeah.
Like my vote on Michael Bay is purely based on the product, and just every movie is hollow. Every female character is 1.5 dimensional. Like the everything that dude is involved in is just trash. He's just a shit ass filmmaker.
Fair. Also,
Also a bad person.
yeah.
Yeah, he like, you know.
Is
He also
Point-
looks like
Oh.
an ugly Fabio. Go on, Steph.
Is Point Break the bank robbery one? Or are they
Yes.
like
Yes.
the heist surfer dudes?
But the first
Yes.
one is good.
Yes, with Keanu.
Maybe we can't. Okay.
Ooh, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it's good.
I'm not a Point Break fan.
It's not going to win Oscars, but everyone in it I think is doing a good job. Even
I
Keanu.
remember liking it. It's been a long time.
Even Keanu.
I've never seen Point Break.
You're good.
We had the
No,
VHS
I think it's
thing.
worth
I
watching.
liked it.
Nah.
God, when was the last time anybody watched a VHS?
The series?
What did it get to, like 2?
I wish I could reach over and smack you.
All right, you know what? Shane's not wrong. Speed still holds up. That's a legit action
Oh.
flick.
I watched that. I think the last time I watched that was 4 years ago. Because,
Do you remember the date?
No, but you can remember what
What she was
had.
wearing?
I was in
So
the
much.
hospital that day. I remember because that was on the TV, so I sat and I watched it. I was super excited because they played Speed 1, and right after they played Speed 2 with the boat.
Oh, you can shut
I've
that
never
off
seen
right there.
two.
No,
I
no
have
one
the
has.
Never seen
VHS of
two.
it. It is so funny because they actually tell you that they actually mention. There's a small part I think where they actually mention Sandra Bullock's old boyfriend and how his ex
Yeah.
is kind of what I guess. Well, talking about Keanu.
They make some mention as to why Keanu isn't
Yeah.
there.
Well, yeah, they have to address it. Like, hey, why does the star of that other movie not want to come back for this?
That's the first time I ever saw Willem Dafoe. Like, that I can remember in an old movie, and I just thought
Right,
he was
hold on,
really mean.
Let's take a moment. Steph, remember the name of an actor.
Willem Dafoe. Yeah, because in
And
that movie
the
he was
movie he was
Dafoe and not Dufresne.
And she said it right.
Willem Dafoe.
Steph, I'm going to give you a compliment. You've been firing on all cylinders this last couple weeks. The fact that on the Red Dead night you fucking shot us all in one, I'm still very impressed with. I mean, granted, Anthony and Jordan weren't there, so, but I enjoyed it. That was great.
We had a really good time. Why, thank you. Yeah. Can't think of anything
Good.
else.
Did you hear that they're going to do the new role may have been announced today? It's an outlaw role where you have to get real bad. You have to work for a crime boss and do bad things.
Have you?
But
What
is
was-
that actually happening?
I don't know. We'll find out on Tuesday.
What was? Did you already? Leland and Scott, on your own, have you met the couple? I think, or that brother and sister that like make you.
Yeah, where
bring
she's
people?
stirring the stew. Yeah.
I was like, Jordan showed me that, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, they be fucking.
And then the other
Yes.
one was the
Yes, they are.
what is it? The there's a weird house with the like taxidermy stuff, I think, upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that house?
Oh, yeah. Me and Scott found that just the other night, actually.
I think I saw a clip of
think I
someone
have.
where they said there was like somehow a goat got to like the top of the second floor and it was just standing in the window, and I was like, that's strange, right?
That was Jordan. I posted that picture in Discord.
There you go. Okay, I got the memory right. I just didn't know who posted it.
Hey, you are someone, and you
It's
posted
true.
a photo.
Yeah,
So,
I just didn't know
is
who
true.
exactly posted it. I remember seeing it.
Unrelated.
If you want to see that photo, then get up on our Discord.
Yeah.
yeah,
Free to all.
get on our
Hey.
Discord, which the link is in the chat.
Woo.
Anthony, Leland, are you guys gonna watch the Overwatch 2 stream on the 20th?
wait, what?
There's going to be an Overwatch 2 stream on Thursday, on the 20th.
A stream for what? Like, I don't understand. I understand Overwatch 2, but, like, what are they showing the game?
Yes, and with developer commentary and all that stuff.
Am I going to be able to buy it after the stream?
Well, we don't know. We have to wait till the stream.
Then don't
Leland hates
fucking
things
waste
that he
my
can't
time.
have. Yeah.
You don't
I
want.
hate it so much.
You don't want to know anything about it?
No, look, it's already got my motherfucking money. Just give me the goddamn thing. That bullshit. Like, I hate middlemen. Anthony knows this. I hate ads for a trailer to tell me to watch it on Friday. Just show me the fucking trailer.
You hate middlemen. You
And then
hate
don't show the
hype
trailer
men.
and just show me
Jesus
the fucking
Christ.
movie.
Yeah, because this is the trailer for the game that you want to play.
No, but I hate that on YouTube. They're just like, Doom, you're about to watch the trailer for Venom
It's a
2.
hype
I
man
know.
for the
I
for
clicked
the
on
movie
it.
and or
Just
game.
fucking
That's why
show
you
me
hate
the
it so
trailer.
much.
I don't want a fucking hype man,
Let's all
Steph.
talk over each other. Let's all say things at the same time.
Loud noises.
And yes, Roseanne, there's going to be Overwatch 2. They've been talking about Overwatch 2 for years at this point. They showed a trailer for it, a teaser for it.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago, and it looked awesome. Like, oh, cool! Everyone's a little bit older. Their outfits are different.
And guess
and
what?
Nothing.
I was mad then too. I did not
Doesn't
know
like
about
to get
it.
excited.
But you know what? I am excited. I work all day, so maybe I'll put it on at work.
Yeah.
But I'll wait for a YouTube clip that'll tell me what they said and show me highlights because I like
I'll
that a
probably
lot
do that.
better.
Yeah, fair.
I'll wait for someone in the Discord to put like a little clip YouTube of it, and I'll just pick it up that way.
What do you mean, someone? You know it's going to be me.
I don't know. Could be Shane or Cody.
You know
That's
he's
true, but
not.
I don't know them like that. So I don't know.
Well, it's going to be
So we really
LRC
probably
gaming
be Cody.
most likely.
But I did today play Overwatch, and I got that Batiste 70s.
Oh, that Funky Batiste.
Oh yeah, baby,
Right
this
on.
is awesome.
Is that a 9-win reward, or is that a drop?
It's a drop. I just happened to get it in the first drop.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
first
that-
week
that
is
and
like
the
something
black
stupid. It's like an Anna Banana outfit. I'm like, bitch, I don't want you. No one likes you.
Wait, is it actually banana themed?
No, that would be awesome. No, it's like
Okay.
cyber Anna. I'm like, whatever. I don't want no damn cyber shit.
You guys see everyone getting mad about the MMA costume?
What's that?
Oh,
It was May, but in MMA
Yeah.
Oh.
garb.
No, I didn't.
I've
even
seen
know
it.
about
I
this
didn't know
one.
people were mad about it.
Oh, why does she have cornrows? Like, that's appropriation. That's cultural appropriation right there. I'm like, bro, have you not seen a single MMA fight where a bunch of women have
Yeah.
cornrows? Like,
Yeah.
so their
I
hair
always
doesn't get in their
thought-
face while fighting? Like, it's just.
I mean,
That makes
Ronda
sense.
Rousey made a career out of bad hair choices. So
I thought Jordan explained it well. I always thought they have their hair braided so it doesn't get in their face. Cause
yeah,
like,
that's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
yeah.
A ponytail would like become a mess.
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
people don't grab the hair. Like,
that
It's,
too.
it's not like a Bo Derek situation where she goes to the Bahamas and suddenly she's got to have cornrows and run down a beach. Like this has a legitimate reason.
yeah.
I want to put this out here and see if y'all like it. Tactical braids.
Like a predator.
No, they're cornrows. They're cornrows. We just call them the name. The name is cornrows. I hate it when people call, oh, these are my fight braids. Like, no, motherfucker, they're cornrows. Just call it what it is.
I legit
Now
thought he
see,
thought
someone
that
else is
as,
getting
like, a
angry.
weapon.
You got a good point.
I legit thought like steel beads and like using it tactical style and like whipping.
No,
your
that
hair
is
back and forth
Predator.
and injuring
That-
someone.
That's
Honestly, I
extra-
thought
That
the
is
same.
Predator.
No. That's what I thought too. I was like, "Oh, do you mean like with razor blades on the
Yeah,
end?"
I thought either blades or just like steel beads and just like being able to use that as a weapon. Tactical.
I can't.
blade.
Or-
I can't wait. I can't wait until Bianca Belair puts steel blades at the
Yes.
end of her fucking hair.
I was just about to say it. Like, no, that's gonna be like, and like a year or
heavy
so
weight
for
at the
now.
end.
Like I can't wait for the fight where she has like a massive bad guy is coming after her, and they do it out where like her hair gets ripped off, and like they take it as a trophy, and that's gonna be a plot point. Like I'm looking
a
very
hair
forward to
versus hair
that.
match.
No, I mean, like, no, just the bad guy just takes her hair and just like, I have it now, I've taken your power. And it's like a whole stupid thing. Look, they have a doll right now dictating what's going on. I don't think my idea is too stupid. So, you know.
Remember that time where they cut off a man's penis?
Yeah, well, remember Joey Ryan used to flip people with his. So, you know.
Used to?
Yeah, you know, he got me too
Oh,
bad.
Yeah, he got me too. Apparently,
He
was a
done.
Well,
real piece of shit.
that sucks.
It does suck. Yeah, I liked him, and then had to fucking
You
throw him
couldn't,
away.
yeah, you couldn't like him. Yeah.
No, not at the shit I heard.
Yeah.
No, but like a hair versus hair match is a real thing. That
Oh, no, I've seen the clips.
okay,
Yeah.
A hair versus hair?
yeah,
Yeah, whoever loses has to get their head shaved or some shit.
This, like
how-
I said,
that's-
my mind went to hair versus hair. Like, your turn. Your turn.
Like they're whipping their hair back and forth to see who
Yeah,
comes
so
out
I was
victorious.
just like, oh, okay, so they take turns and go about it. Okay.
Wig
I
foo,
thought-
man.
I thought she was gonna talk about two rabbits fighting,
No. Not that kind
and I
of
thought
hair.
that was silly.
Wait, how did you, what?
Hair, because
Like-
another word for rabbit is hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just. I can even spell that one, bitch. It's a 4-letter word. I
Do
got
it.
this down.
Do it.
HARE.
H-A-I-R. Wait.
I meant the other
Because-
He's
one.
real good with the four.
Because there's a comic book character called Bunny O'Hare.
Now I want hair metal. You heard of baby metal? Get ready for buddy metal.
NXT will put it up on one of their takeovers, and everyone will pretend to be hyped about it.
It's been a weird show, guys.
I guess that was just for Leland.
Fine. We're all having a good time. I'm having a great time.
Having a good time.
I have to look it up later on YouTube, but I found out about something today that was very upsetting.
No.
That apparently in the 80s that airports had a Cheers bar, and it was like a franchise, and it had a robotic Norm in it. Yeah,
Like
I have
an
to look.
animatronic.
Sounds horrifying.
Yeah, like I guess they had like a Norm that just sat in the bar, like, and he would occasionally say his catchphrases as a robot.
What? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have to look it up later. I forgot about it when I got home, but I just now remembered it. I was like, why? That's something I gotta check out later. Maybe Yesteryear has like a 20-minute video on it.
Yeah, I don't know what a norm is.
Well, you know,
But
Cheers,
you knew what
right,
a Cheers
Steph?
was when I brought that up weeks ago.
The bar based on the show, or
Right.
vice
I know it's
versa.
a show.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
I forgot.
He was the fat guy there.
Oh,
I mean, not wrong.
nice. Is he dead? R.I.P. George Wendt.
No, I think he's still alive.
Well, Charles Grodin died today.
Who's that?
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, I know who he is. I can list a lot of things, but you won't know him, so it's why bother.
Which
The dude from House 1.
No, and he's talking George Wendt.
what you looking up, Steph?
Who's the main guy in Cheers? The guy with the
Ted
super
Danson.
sharp jaw.
Ted
That's
Danson.
Ted
Ted
Danson.
Danson.
Is he in it?
Oh, is that how we're finally going to close this out? We're going to come back to Sharp Jaws?
Yes.
He
What's his
was
name?
Michael in The Good Place.
Ted Danson?
Yes,
God damn, The Good Place is like perfect.
Wow.
it's a perfect show.
He
Like that
looks-
show
Perfect
is
show.
so
Oh
good.
my god!
Okay, still
And it
don't really...
ended perfectly
go ahead.
too. Oh,
Yeah.
go on, Steph.
No,
It's one
All
of
right,
the few
Steph, you're real
shows,
hot over
yeah.
something.
I still... Okay. I knew I've seen his face somewhere, but I didn't know where because I never watched Cheers. So when I looked him up and I was looking at his face, I was like, wow,
Oh,
he
it's
reminds me
Becker.
of some other dude. So once I Googled it, I was
Remember,
like, hey,
baby.
The Good Place. This is exactly who you are.
Ah, okay.
It was just him young
If she
for it.
You
brought
know,
up 3 Minute and a Baby, that would have been amazing.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
What?
yeah.
3
it
Minute
would.
Baby?
I mean, Pecker was a good deep cut, though.
Becker.
Becker.
Yes. That's what I meant.
Oh, that's him?
Not the Edward Furlong movie.
I mean, Steph, if you look up Becker, you'll also see the girl from Saw 2.
Hey, I just looked up 3
She
Men and
was
a
in
Baby,
that, yeah.
and I know the guy on the left. He's in that one Zeus and Roxanne movie, which was the dolphin and the dog movie from the Disney Channel. I've seen
Is
him.
she talking about the Goot?
I have to assume it's the Goot because I don't think Selleck would lower himself to do that.
Selleck ain't. Yeah, he not being
No.
filmed next to a fucking dolphin.
No.
Where,
That's
Yeah,
Matt.
it was
Quickly
Steve
Down Under.
Gutenberg.
yes, where else do you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Steve
the
Gutenberg
Goot.
from, Steph?
Okay, Zeus and Roxanne,
should be great.
and
That one episode of Community.
Johnny Five?
he was in an episode of Community.
Yes, he was.
Really? I don't even remember
I don't
that. Must have been
remember this.
season 4.
That's what it is. It Takes Two with Mary Kate and Ashley. That was the dad.
Jesus God, that's the one.
I was
couldn't-
waiting for
it
her to
couldn't
be like
Short Circuit.
the Twilight Zone of Tower of Terror movie with Kirsten Dunst. So-
I really wanted her to say Police Academy.
Oh yeah,
but
Tower of Terror. Oh, there you go, Zeus and Roxanne. See,
Ooh,
I got the right guy.
Cocoon. What if she said Cocoon? That would
I've
be the
never
one
seen
that would just
Cocoon.
blow us all away,
she
right?
didn't know who Wilford Brimley was 2 weeks ago.
I don't know names. What is it? Wolford Brenly?
The Beatus
diabetes
guy.
guy.
The Beatus
Oh,
guy.
the
Nope,
Beatus.
she
Okay,
only knows
yeah,
it
see,
as
I
the
don't know
Beatus guy.
names.
She doesn't know diabetes.
You have to just say the Beatus, and I'll be like, oh yeah, the guy from the commercial.
Oh no, Scott's got it. If she had said Diner, we would have just shut this shit down.
I don't think I've seen Diner.
Diner, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know
I don't
Diner.
know.
It's,
Yeah.
it was like one of his very first movies.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
All right. We all got loud enough with the chuckle that I think it's finally time to go. We can't have a lull and then try and escape. It feels awkward. My night is ruined after that. It's all I can think about. So if you've enjoyed this podcast and the random shenanigans that we have gotten into, then please be following us on the social medias. We are on the Facebook, the Twitter, and the Instagram. You can search us by finding the League of Ridiculous Conversations or simply LORC Podcast. If you have only subscribed to us on one of those many subscribable places for podcasts, why are you doing us dirty like that? Go to all of them Go to your Stitchers, your Google Play, your Apple Podcasts, your Spotifys. Go to all of them and download. You as a single person can make a difference by looking like 10 downloads.
It's true. And then create 8 separate Twitch accounts and follow us here on twitch.tv/LRC podcast so we can hit affiliate status.
But not too quickly. Take your time.
Anthony's
No
very
rush.
afraid of running his own show.
True. And if you would like to add to the list of ridiculousness, we are down now to a scant 84.
God.
You can send any ideas, comments, or thoughts to the email at lorcpodcast@gmail.com. Steph.
Yes.
You are on the internet. How would people find you to reach out and tell you that they like your stuff?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Stephanoids. STEPHUHNOIDS. I post stuff.
Jordan?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. You can watch my streams every Friday and Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You should come on Saturdays. It's fun. I'm playing Dark Souls. I have a spicy hand. It's a good time. You can also find me on this channel, twitch.tv/LRC podcast, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesday, well, you know what's happening. It's the LRC podcast happening right now. Thursday is Co-op Thursday, where Steph and I are playing games together. We don't know what's happening this week. Hopefully the game that we've been playing works. It Takes Two. If it doesn't, then Steph is playing Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. And Sundays is LRC Gaming, where all 4 of us plus our friends play some games together. So be here for that as well, every 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah, I like
If
that.
you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. And with Twitch Prime, every month you can subscribe to your favorite streamer totally for free. If you're listening to this podcast, then you know at least one person you can give that to. But there's plenty of other streamers out there that you could give it to, like Not Another Monday Show, or Cornbread, or I Am Rovi, or of course, me, your boy, Jordan Zabear. Now,
Yeah,
Ya
they
bear,
just-
me, ya bear.
no, I don't like how that sounds. I don't like saying it's me, ya bear. I don't like how that sounds.
I think it's fun.
Wait, how did you
Leland.
say it?
It's me, your boy. Jordan is a bear.
Yeah, but Anthony said it creepy and Jordan didn't like it?
No,
No,
he
no, no.
said,
Is that what happened?
it's me, your bear.
Right.
Like, it's me, I'm
Jordan
your
is
bear.
a bear?
No, I got it. I just didn't know I got it. I'm just like, no, I missed the part where Jordan was like, I don't like to say it that way, and I'm like, well, what was said that you didn't like to say? That was what I
That,
was
that
asking.
Yeah,
he's saying that
I-
he's somebody's bear.
No, I just don't like calling myself ya bear. It sounds just ya bear sounds weird to me. It sounds like I'm trying to say a word in Spanish, but I'm not saying it right.
Yeah, bear.
So much editing. Leland, you continue to kick out the artistic jams. How do the people find your art?
I mean, just don't edit. You can go to Leland Pierce Art. We're in the month of May. I'm doing May. Get it? So stupid. Yeah, I don't know what day this comes out on, so, you know. There was a mermaid today. It might have color. It may not. I don't know. So.
That's fine.
And if you want to find out where else I'm shaved, hit me up at Spooky the 13th on the Twitter and the Instagram.
He wrote that 2 hours ago, y'all.
Felt my chest.
Nope, just came up with it about 3 minutes ago. I had to fight real hard to remember what the fuck we just talked about for the last hour and a half.
Well, isn't it a good thing that I have such a long thing to say during my segment?
Yes, that is when I figured out what I was going to say. I was really panicking. I know everyone really, gets excited about what my closing tagline will be. It's the people live for it. Gets the people going.
That should just be what's in the description,
Just that. So, until next week, everybody, I am Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are,
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.